So the first thing we're going to do is sit on the foam roller. What I'm going to do is lean to one hip, and I should feel it in the glute or the gluteus maximus or the butt. And what I'm going to do is just kind of rock into that area about 5 times forward and back. After I've done that, I'm going to cross the leg, same ankle over the opposite thigh, and then I'm going to kind of lean into that area again and find another area of that glute. And I'm going to do that about 5 times. I can move in a circular fashion or an up and down fashion. You can do that on both sides, both hips. After that, I'm going to get the ankles. Now, if you don't have a lot of time, you can kind of skip the ankles and calves. But if you do have some time, you can, do it with both ankles, which you're not going to get a lot of pressure. So I like to cross over and move slowly up the posterior lower limb from the ankle to the calf. And I go side to side, up and down about 5 times each way. The next thing I'll do is the lower back and upper back. First thing I'm going to do is just extend my shoulders. So this is also a shoulder stretch. And I'm going to press into the lower back and roll about 5 times each. Next thing I'll do is move it up to the upper back, bring my elbows together, extend and flex the upper back, trying to get in between the scapula here. This one might take a little bit of practice, but again, 5 to 10 times. Then while I'm here, I'm going to get underneath my arms, my lats, and my posterior delt. I'm going to allow this to move above my rib cage and right underneath my armpit. Should feel some tenderness in there. I can roll over and roll forward and feel all that tissue moving about. Also, bring it up a little bit higher so that it's hitting the back of my deltoid, and then lean back, and I should feel that tissue in the back of the shoulder. And then again, that's going to help alleviate some of that tightness in that area before your workouts. Next, we're going to get the inside of the legs or the quads. You're going to go for that teardrop or inside of the knee, vastus medius. And then we're going to go in for the adductors or the inside of the thigh. And then where the adductors start, right next to the pubic bone there. So 3 areas on the inner thigh, 5 rocks each.